Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Now it's Tony. So what can they make of this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Burn. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Tony. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hakimi. And that's a throw. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Neymar proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's
Giroud! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
So it is still 0-0. Lima. And it's Neymar. It's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Lima. Shapes to... Oh, it's come off the upright. And the finish! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
No, that was never going to make it. Mukiele. Okafor. Tony. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hernandez. That has been slung wide. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goalkeeper's ball. Hernandez. Now Costa Curta. Hernandez does well to get it back. Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Now it's Giroud. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Back into the middle. Milan have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played back in. And he was alert to it. Tony. Rice. Now it's Giroud. Hernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Giroud. It's a good foot in there. Played out to the left flank. That's a decent clearance. Bellingham. Oh, great ball! And he's only too happy to take that back. He's got the shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mukiele. And Hernandez. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. No foul, says the referee. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution
And we are
on the
underway
field.
again.
Number 33.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary. Now he's off and running. Can he spark a counter here? He's looking wide. Gets into some space. Hernandez. And he's in. Can he put it away? Aimed in. Goes in for the header. He's delivered all right.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Milan can start a counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Aimed beyond the defence. Hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is not finding anyone. And he's forced to go back.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
70,187.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Rice. Mbappe. And it's Maradona. Time and again they are repelled. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafael Leao. Maradona. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Back into the middle. And here's Neymar. Rafael Leao. Defence has got rid of that. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. And he's quick to snatch it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes
Maradona.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
9, Hakimi. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field.
Good defending, albeit from an
Number
unexpected
18,
source.
Griezmann.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And they're back on the ball again. Costa Curta. And Hernandez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. But that has not gone well. And he's picked out the run. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Substitutions taking place.
Kimmich. Passing nice and neat. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Hernandez wins the duel this time. Shifted it to the flank.
3 minutes added time.
Hernandez. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Ruben Neves. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that is that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Passes short and sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And no, that was never going to make it. Zakaria looking to penetrate opposition lines. White. Can he finish? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Valverde, now looking to orchestrate a counter, engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. No goals as yet. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Wilshere wins the duel this time. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Wilshere, well seen, saw that coming. And it's Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hernandez with the delivery. That is a brilliant interception. Beckenbauer with 200 games under his belt now. The standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
DiMarco. And it's Wilshere. Oh, that's well spotted. He can run onto that. DiMarco.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Mbappe surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He won't be happy with that one. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's intervened well there. White. Ball's gone out of play. Some good work on the right flank here. Haaland for Valverde. He's picked his way through.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's Griezmann. Good read, needed to be cleared without complication. Hakimi. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now that's well seen too. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and the flag has stayed down. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, good read. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Interesting ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicked it back promptly, and he's running through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Real chance! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Wilshere. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's been cut out. Well played. Valverde. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution on the field.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Wilshere.
For this match was 71,898.
Griezmann. Could move up a gear here. Rice. Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. He's had a hit! He has done it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Nice ball, and he's in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Boca Juniors are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Valverde. Now DiMarco. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Maradona. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He could be in here. That's been intercepted. Valverde. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Valverde.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And out to safety. And it's Griezmann. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Gets good distance on it. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Griezmann. Beckenbauer.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
DiMarco. Looking tidy in possession here.
Boca Juniors need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Maradona. No, he's not getting his way this time. And that interception was most necessary.
Added time.
So what can they make of this? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hakimi gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 19, Hernandez. Coming on the field.
Rice.
Number 4, number 18.
White
Griezmann.
stood his ground
Number
strongly.
33.
That's good play.
Substitution in progress.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. DiMarco. Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Torres. Distributed tidily. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barcelona get it back again. Moved on forwards. And it's De Bruyne. And the counter is on. Pedri. A nice sequence of passes, this. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And the pass is intercepted. Tony.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's there to retrieve it. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out to the left flank. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Fernando Torres. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. De Bruyne. Can he latch on to this?
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Foot in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Beckenbauer. Fiddles it through. Pedri.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe. Now Alaba. No, that's been intercepted.
DiMarco.
Alaba. And Hernandez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. Williams. Pedri. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hernandez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been safe for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Williams. Tony. For Rice. Beckenbauer. Now he's off and running.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bellingham. DiMarco. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Torres. And that's not going to reach. Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Some good persistent defending here. Bellingham gets his pass away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's quick to snatch it back. Firmly met.
The attendance
Now it's
for this
Torres.
match was 71,649.
Hernandez. Interesting ball. Oh, super find. Well read, and the danger is averted. Plays it from a quarterback position, and he was quick to react. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Hernandez. He's gone forward. De Bruyne! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Haaland. Coming on the field is number 17. Substitution.
And that has been cleared. Hernandez. Oh, well played, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saliba, that's headed upfield. Pedri. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Spread it left. Over it comes. There's the shot!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Williams. Oh, good read. Tony. And that's been intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Williams. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe tries to dink it through.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Can he get it through? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Early ball out from the back. Alexander-Arnold. Gakpo. It's Pedri.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
De Bruyne. Hernandez crosses. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nicely spread.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played into the middle. And he knocks it clear. Gakpo. Well seen, saw that coming. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Please look at
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of... Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Neymar. And Hernandez. No, he's not getting his way this time. Neuer. Cafu. And here's Figo. Cleared without hesitation. And that was very necessary. Neuer. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rice. Bellingham. Now White. Camavinga.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Figo. Cafu. And it's Figo. Oh, good read. Tony. Cafu. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rice. This is promising. Filippo. And here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a Rice smile there.
Rice. And it's Figo. And that's been intercepted. Hakimi. Tony. For Rice. Works it forward. Rice.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. Neymar's cross. Oblak is there to take. Aim forwards. Rice. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rolls it backwards. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Giroud. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Rice. Gerrard. That has been slung wide. He won't be happy with that one. Away from immediate danger. Played out towards the right wing. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That has not gone well. Neymar plays it in. Zakaria. White. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cafu. And it's Figo. That's Gerrard. Camavinga. White.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
And we're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second for that.
Bellingham! Oh, that's fabulous!
Surprise, surprise. Who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough.
It's Gerrard! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gently done. Well seen. Saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for options for movement. Rice. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Neuer. And Hernandez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Filippo Inzaghi. Moved on forwards.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 17, Filippo Inzaghi. Numero 11, Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14,
Hakimi.
Il numero 9. Attenzione.
He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper's dealt with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. Cafu. It's just beyond his reach. Camavinga. Rice. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rice. And he's heaved it away. Camavinga. Chance here to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. That pass has been well intercepted. Well read, nice interception. Rice.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been won straight back. Rice. Looking for the run. Well, there's the clearance. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Maradona. He has found the way through. Foot in. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Maradona.
A great feat, that.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 24. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 23. Il numero 22.
Cantona!
Attenzione, un cambio. Ci saranno 3
that
minuti
was
di
a
recupero.
brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All hands on deck for this one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he gets rid in a hurry.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Maradona, he's found it, and the shot! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and Bellingham! It's a loose ball. Shifted it to the flank. So what can they make of this? Beckenbauer gets a foot in here.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a goal kick. White. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. White. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, they've got it again. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's Perez. Well seen, saw that coming. And that has left him in a heap. DiMarco.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now the ball's gone astray. He's in a good position here. Rodri. And the counter is on. Fiddles it through. And he welcomes it in. Tony. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. White. Messi. DiMarco.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
He has found the way through. DiMarco. Look at this. There's the hit! Rodri. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Gakpo. Mbappe. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Tony. Crosses it into the area. Mbappe. Oh, good read. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Tony. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodri. And it's Perez. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Here we go again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Zakaria.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Neymar. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there. Zakaria. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! Another chance! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Perez. Mbappe. He is through here. Now the finish! Messi with the short one.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance for this match
Well
was
seen, saw that coming.
72,306.
Tony. Bellingham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Strong running down that left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. So much. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted. expected better, and so did he. Out to the right. White.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Coming on the
They're
field.
taking a moment to consider their
9,
options.
Hakimi. Number 21. Erling Haaland.
Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Clears it out of harm's way. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played out wide, played back in. That is great defending, so alert. Puts in a cross. This ended up in no man's land, and it's played in here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodri, played out to the right, and they're on him in a flash. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
Wilshere, here's Rodri. And that interception was most necessary. It's just beyond his reach. White. Oh, good read. That's a good foot in there. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Looking for the runner. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
White. Not the most accurate pass.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Played out to the left flank. He's found a way past. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo wriggles his way through. Oh, good. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. Can he put it away? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Madrid can start a counter here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And here's a chance. Aim forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Header! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he was quick to react. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, some tackle that. Yamal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rudiger makes the interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Di Marco. Oh, a delicate chip through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. Gakpo. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, nearly. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now Gakpo. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Brahim Diaz.
Distributed tidily. Kimmich. Brahim Diaz. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Gakpo. Caicedo. Çalhanoğlu. White spots it and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now that's well seen too. No, it's not getting there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Over to the left. Played back in. Rodri calmly anticipates. White.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get it through? Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the counter is on. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. In by Di Marco. And smartly reclaimed. There's the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Brahim Diaz, and he'll shoot here. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak. Kimmich belts one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance here to counter. Looking for options for movement. And he's surging through. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Stefan Savic. He's there to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. He shifted it to the flank.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Passes short and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Terrific header! Sticks it away! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. And it's Griezmann. It's run loose here. Just eases him off the ball. Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Costa Curta. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Caicedo. Yamal. Brahim Diaz.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Calhanoglu. And they've switched it over to the other side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Calhanoglu. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking to go deep.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Substitution on the field. Number 18,
Modric.
Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now Neymar.
Number 21,
Gakpo, given the lift of his goal.
coming on the
Bellingham.
field. Number 22.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, good read. Pass just lacking in accuracy. There's the crossfield ball. Kvaratskhelia. Out to the right. Back into the middle. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a hit! He's scored! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move, but the referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. The action has already started. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get through in with a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's been intercepted. has been well intercepted. Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Mbappe! Well seen, saw that coming. Forward it goes.
Bayern Munich have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar. Distributed tidily. Crosses it in. And it's been given chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Crosses it into the area.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Crossed it. Goes in for the header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Hernandez. And it's Modric. Hernandez. Neymar. It's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Neymar. White. And he's intervened well there. Oh, can he get onto this? Costa Curta. Nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Neymar. Modric. And he's surging through. Now, shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodri. And he's gone looking for safety. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Zakaria. Here's Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Or good read. Zakaria. 5 minutes till the break. White. It's a sweet ball, that. Goes searching with that cross. Messi. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. That should get the job done.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Griezmann. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Today's winning lottery numbers. Substitution on the field, number 14, Modric.
There's the start of the second half.
To replace him is...
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Now it's Neymar. White does really well to win the ball there.
Bayern Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Griezmann. Now that's well seen too. That's been intercepted. Zakaria. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
This is their second corner of the game. He can get that clear. And that's a throw-in. Bellingham. Haaland. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Griezmann, fiddles it through, delivers across. Corner number 2 then. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And here's Griezmann, and he's got his cross in. Played towards the front line.
The attendance for
Works
this
it
match
forward.
was 61,052.
Pretty loose pass. Bellingham. And it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gets his pass away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's fabulous. In he gets big. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle, brilliantly cut out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Haaland! A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Rudiger cuts it out.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is lovely.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass isn't the best. And he's away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Coming on the field is number 41, Rice.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Now it's Maradona, and it's Maradona. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. This is a great chance to take a lead.
Number 3,
Maradona! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rodri. And it's Maradona.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. And here's Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's looking to set free a runner, and the flag has stayed down. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Loose pass, and they could be in. Julio Cesar deals with it. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is... Del Piero! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, they've got it again. Oh, Red, nice interception. Del Piero. Hernandez. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that's been cut out, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played in by Mazraoui.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's Valverde. And he's gone looking for safety. Good read, needed to be. Valverde concedes a free kick for that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that was very necessary. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Lewandowski. Mazraoui. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hakimi. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. De Bruyne. Lewandowski.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Haaland. Del Piero. And that's been intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Fiddles it through. Now it's Valverde.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Del Piero. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Haaland. Big chance! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Lewandowski. Bellingham. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The only breakthrough then... And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's not got that quite right. Hernandez.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Played into the middle. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Nuno Mendes. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Pedri. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Del Piero. Played out to the left flank. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar. Oh, it's Del Piero. And the shot! And he hits the net! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Smoothly does it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pinches it off him. He's found a way. Pedri! Bellingham. Del Piero. Gets a good foot in there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24, Cristiano Ronaldo, el dorsal 6.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
And that's a superb... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Haaland. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass is just off target. Oh, good read. Haaland. Hernandez. It's run loose here. And that's not going to reach.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Girona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
El dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
El dorsal 23.
That'll be a throw-in.
El dorsal 13. Modric.
Hernandez. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Away from immediate danger. That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Kimmich. And it's Modric. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. Hernandez cuts it out. Del Piero. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Modric.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's been intercepted. Very much into the last knockings. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. And that interception was most necessary.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
The most accurate pass. Caicedo. And it's Modric. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pedro Porro. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had...